Yo, what up, though? Happy Monday, guys. It's already July the 25th. Shoot, we about to be in August next week. Salute. What is up, guys? What is up? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up as you enter in the building. What up, though? We will be talking about movie libraries. I know some of y'all have saw my video that I posted yesterday. It's all crazy, man, because I did another video that told me it was an error and it disappeared. And I was going to redo it today when I got home. And guess what? It reappeared. I don't know what was going on with YouTube, but it is what it is. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hopefully y'all can hopefully y'all having a great day. Let me go and get this going right quick. Let me get this camera situated. All right, let me get this camera situated. What up, though? What's good? What is good? Big salute to y'all. What is up? Let me make some changes over here so I can make sure I can keep an eye on everything. I know the team is out there keeping an eye as well. All right, but let me see something right quick. All right, get this bad boy going. All right, there we go. So what is up, man? What is good? Hopefully y'all having a great Monday. Mine was going very well. And went to work, took care of business, came on home. And like I said, that second video, it said it was deleted, whatever, because they was going through some HD problems. So it got released. I don't know what's going on with it. It is what it is. I have to go back in and check it out, see if I probably don't have no tags, no nothing in that one. So what is good? I'm not going to hold y'all up today. Let me salute everybody up in this joint. The HNIC, what up, though? LB, what up, though? Katie, what up, though? Lady Sun Goddess, D. Johnson, what is up? William, what up, Latif? What up, though? Danny? Chris, what's up? Ms. Gail is in the building. What up, though? Don, the URL King. Jimmy, what up, though? Uno, Mac Daddy in the building. What up, though? What is good? Dave Woods, what is up? Show enough say, yep. Hey, that's what's up. See, Oliver, what up, though? Salute to you, Charles. What up? What is good? What is good? And Brian, what is up? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up. And salute to everybody that's just watching in the background. And let me tell you this, salute to everybody who I consulted this weekend. Did a record number. All right, did a record number. Quite a few people actually want to start their media library. And I'm so proud of y'all because y'all are taking the next step to get your content and own it without even going to these applications or relying on anyone else. So, again, salute to y'all. If you're looking forward to wanting to get, or start your movie library, again, there's the email right there. There is a fee for it. It is $50 because I'm going to teach you how to get it, how to get it, and get it going. So hopefully y'all are, thinking about it, because I don't want you to be waiting on anybody. One thing about me, I would rather for you to do it on your own, get the content on your own, whether you're ripping it. A lot of us have home movies and everything. Just get it digitized, slide it on over, and it's a good chance you're going to have that forever. Long as you maintain it, and it'll be there forever. So somebody else can come and look and see what you're doing, and or you could just post up and show your family and friends when they come over, and you can be like, yeah, you can have movie night over there. So salute. I did not know it was going to be that many people this weekend. A lot of y'all hit me up on Friday. So again, there are plenty of ways you can get content. I don't discuss that on YouTube because of the YouTube terms and services. You got to inquire. You got to email me, and it's right there on the email. So no need to post it under any video or anything like that. Please email me. It's right there. It's very, very simple. No more going to third party applications. No more using anybody else's Plex. None of that. None of that. None of that. Build your own media library, and I'm telling you, the rest is history. All right, so let's move on. What is up? What is good? See if anybody else snuck up in this. Let me see. We got Brian. I said what up to him. Daniel Bow. What up, though? What's good? What is good? Bill is up in here. Chris Brown. What up, though? Dennis in here. Secret Letter is up in here. Dub Q. What up, though? Elijah say, yo, Dale, you the goat. I found out my problem getting my content across my network via Zedu. Operator errors, Zedu don't sleep like NVIDIA Shield. You know what I mean? Absolutely. NVIDIA, Zedu does not sleep. Now, you can make it go to sleep, but you have to actually go up in there and tell it to go to sleep. And it's not on default like a lot of the NVIDIA Shields are. So, yep. So, what's up, Vincent? What's good? All right. What's up, Thomas? What's good? So let's get into it, guys. Y'all actually saw a video yesterday. I received quite a few emails also in the comments, just reading your comments, because I do go back and read my comments. But I got some interesting emails. And let me start off by this. I did not know Brooklyn cord cutters even did a video on a device. Last time I saw Brooklyn, I know he was saying something about a vacation. So the question I got was, should you buy a device like what he had, or should you go with the Nova video player? And honestly, in the email, I responded back saying you can do whatever you want. It's really up to you. They both do the same thing, but he was just giving you options. And let me be the first to say, salute to him, because he is just like me. We like to give you options. That way, we're not just stuck on a fire stick. We use everything, and that's one thing I like about him, because he's willing to spend his money. He's willing to go in and educate himself and see exactly what it is that he is about to give details on. And so when you come on these live shows like this, you got to know your homework. He doesn't rely on anybody helping him out. I don't rely on anybody helping him out. And that's the great thing. So when the questions come, and when I was watching the show, I knew about the Doom device. I knew about them. I didn't know about that one. Or I saw it, but I didn't know that it was capable of doing what it was doing. And I was like, okay. So pretty much it's really personal preference. Either you could take the hardware or you can go with an application because they all do the same thing. And I was like, oh man, they was like, hey, which one should I do? Should I just get the app or should I get the hardware, which was the box? And so that's when I had to tell them, like, look, it's really up to you. They both do the same thing. It's just whatever you like. And like I tell y'all all the time, if you get a device from Amazon, Best Buy, whatever, you don't like it, send that bad boy back. Do the Dell law. I'm the king of sending something back. And that's the beauty of it, guys. We're not going to like every single device. We can give you our take on it. We present it to you, and then you have the option. Like I got an email saying, why will I even go out and get the Nova player when I can use the NVIDIA Shield and use the Plex server? You're absolutely right. What I'm gonna argue with you for? It's no need to argue with you. All we doing is showing you options. That way you're not stuck on one device. A lot of people cannot afford a 200 or a 200 plus device. That's just what it is. And so when I saw the video that he made, I think the device was like $60. And then I'm showing you an application. But you know me, I go out here and spend the money on the product. The Z1000 Pro was $450, and it's sitting right here on this table. So you can do the same thing. It's really up to you. But the thing we always tell you, you have options. And I think that is just the beauty of it. We're not trying to confuse anyone, no way in shape and form. We just trying to let you know that there are opportunities out here that you don't have to go and spend the big dollars. If you just want simple things to start your media library, then you have simple devices that will do it. If you need a little bit of power, then there are devices for you. If you just want to be just laid back and connect the device, connect an external drive up to it, you're capable of doing that as well. And so that's what we're getting, and hopefully y'all getting it. But I thought that was pretty intriguing because I didn't know. Because like I said, I didn't get no notification. I didn't know anything about it until someone actually emailed me, and I get emails all the time. All the times I get emails on, hey Dale, check this out. Look at this. Is this worth it? Some things I'm like, don't even waste your time with. And then some things I'm like, hey, it's up to you. But I know my personal preference, and that's something you have to know about yourself. You have to know what you want. And it's just certain devices that I really like better than applications, but I like applications as well. At least applications that does the job, and that's the beauty of it. Now, you've been hearing me talk about this Nova video player. You've been seeing me. Hopefully you watched the video yesterday, the very first one. I don't forget what it's even called. I don't forgot. Well, anyway, it's the one with over 1,000 views already. That video, like I said, it woke a lot of people up because of the emails that I received. And I was unaware that people even didn't know about it. I talked about Nova Player like a year or two ago, but it's just that, like I said, it's good for what it do. It's just that I like to do a little bit more. And so people, it's really, again, it's an application. similar to VLC. VLC is nice. Overall, I think Nova Video Player is where it's at. Really, when it comes down to getting your content from your media library, whether you have that application on your device itself and you plug an external device up to your device, or if you sharing something off of your home network, or if you sharing your content off another Android device that allows you to give a server that has a dedicated built-in server to share across your home network. And so those devices and that application is very, very nice. I don't know why my voice is going hoarse. Yep. And so that's the thing about it, man. But salute to Brooklyn, man, because like I said, I saw the device. I never paid attention to that device because I was looking at the bigger one that's similar to the Zadu Z10 Pro. That's the one I was looking at, but it costs more than the Zadu Z10. And so, well, let me see if I got the Z10. No, I think I put them back over on the other side. But it is what it is. I think listen, if I'm going to give you some suggestions, start your own media library, guys. Start it. Hold up. Start it today. Start it this weekend. Some of y'all got to work. I understand a lot of y'all got the weekend off. I would say just start it this weekend. And I'm telling you, what you're doing now, depending on somebody else, stop depending on these people. I'm telling you, because you waiting on them. You're waiting on them. And there's nothing worse than going through link after link after link. Just a few months ago, you would click on a link for a movie, and then what will happen? You get some other movie. I don't know if that problem been fixed or not, but people who I consulted, they just straight up say, "Hey, Dale, I thank you because I don't have to go through that anymore." The hardest thing is just sitting there doing it yourself. When I tell you, you can get content in less than 30 seconds to 40, I say between 30 and 45 seconds and be done, you will be done. Now, what I do like, and this is very similar to the Zadu and is very similar to Nova Video Player, because Nova does the same thing as well. It can separate genres, without you're doing it. I love Plex. I really do love Plex. Plex is something who was I talking to? Plex is like a baby, all right? Plex is you giving birth to this platform and you got to nurture it, all right? You have to nurture it, meaning you got to feed it. You have to change the clothes. You have to, and I'm using a baby analogy because it is your baby, but you have to sit back and you have to pay attention to what you're doing. It has all the bells and the whistles, and it is free. It is a free application that you can use. But again, you have to pay attention. You got to create, you got to separate from genres. Certain formats does not play in Plex, and it's all good. I mean, it does play 4K, but a lot of guys like ISOs and other type of formats, that Plex don't have available. And with Zadu, all you doing is feeding it. Compared to Plex, you're feeding it, you catering to it, you checking it out every day. You're doing all of these things. You're doing everything just to make sure this bad boy run. And it looks good. And with Plex, when it look good, you can you can hook your Plex up. You can hook it up. I mean, really hook it up. And the beauty about Plex is you can pass it along. You can let other family members hold your baby or at least share your baby. So you can share your Plex with individuals, other than yourself. Um, and not no one else. There are ways you can do it on other devices, but it's going to take a lot of work to actually share your content outside of your network, your home network where you stay, or maybe your business where you at. So both devices have their pros and cons. But I think just if we're talking about home, unless you want that, you want to just have to sit back and baby it, then Zedu may be the device for you. Or you might just want to try application like Nova and see how you like it. Now one thing I'm gonna tell you, as your media grows, now if you got 10,000 films and stuff like that, Nova is going to take some time because you got a lot of content. Shoot, it might take, with all of that media in there, it may take, you talking probably about 5, 6, 7 hours just to pull all of that metadata down, because it's just a standard application. It's a free application. Compared to Zedu, you hit that button and you walk away. And it's going to go out there and get all of that information and start generating immediately. And it's going to go. It's going to be nice. But the thing is, with Nova, it's not going to be as fast as a device like Zedu. Because it is a free application. It's a dedicated application. So I would say it really comes down to you with what you want. I like Nova Video Player. I think it has the potential for people who want to save money. Everybody don't have to be like everybody. It's okay to be different, guys. It is okay to be different. You don't have to go out here and spend this $200, $300, $400 like a lot of us. You could just use almost free. Shoot, honestly, you can build your own Doom, right? You can build your own Zedu if you want. You can actually go out there, guys. You can actually go out there and get you a little cheap Android box. Sign into the Play Store, get the Nova Video Player, and just plug your hard drive up in there that has your media content, and let the Nova Video Player does what it does. And it's very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. But my job is to encourage y'all to build your own library. Everybody, I'm gonna say a lot of people who've been following me the last 3 years have their own media library. We don't look at applications. And so when people say, hey man, hey, have you checked out BTV or cinema? We like, no. Uh, I couldn't tell you what number is on. All I can tell you is when I set it up, I make sure it worked, and I hand it off. That is it. But I am about to work on something um that might be good for y'all. All right. I just figured something out. I just figured something out, and it may be a game changer. But I'll get into that later on, probably like a month or so. I'm just making sure everything is good from my end. All right. So I am going to build another media library, and I'm going to have a few of y'all, check it out, see how it is, and then go from there. You know, I'm probably going to use. I'm not going to tell you what I use, but just know that it's coming. All right, it's coming, because I don't want anyone taking the idea. People listen a lot, and they may take the idea and run with it. And then, you will see it up on their video, on their channel, like, yeah, I did this, and all of that. So I'm going to hold that information to myself for right now. Yep. So that's how I'm going to do it for right now. All right. Let me get this thing going. And so let me see what I can work on right quick. Let me just see. Let me see. All right, hold up, y'all. All right, let's see who we got in the building. All right. Let me see. Let me go up here. I said Bill, Chris Brown, Secret Letter, Dub Q, Elijah, what up, Del? Vincent, Thomas. I say, yo, Unishing, question. I don't know, mine still doesn't look as good as my Digit now. I was doing some comparison and I don't know what it is, but I can't get the Unishing to look better than Digit now. All right. Well, just email me, Uno Nice, because I don't want to steer this comment that has nothing to do with the topic over to that. So just we probably will revisit this right here, maybe down the week, but just email me and then we'll go from there. Maybe we just gonna have to jump on a live stream, me and you, and do a one-on-one. I don't know, but my picture, everything's good on my end, so I could not tell you what it is. So, but I don't want to steer this conversation into what I'm not talking to what I'm talking about, because this is a whole separate topic right there. So please just email me and we'll probably jump on a call, me and you, and discuss some things. So we'll come back to that. Don say, hey, never put it all in a single place or info and know where to find and get your knowledge. Absolutely. Coming in, say a newbie with a device from 2006. What up, Dell? It's personal choices, absolutely. Sobro says that Dune is pretty nice. I posted it in the DST Facebook group. So yeah, I think did I see it over there? I think I went over there. Was it yesterday? Or was it Saturday night? It might have been Saturday night. I went over there. And so yeah, I went over there. I can't remember, but I know I went over there. I saw somebody post it, so it must have been you, so bro. And plus, I received the email on it. So, and that's why they was like, hey, what should I do? Should I get the Dune or should I go with the Nova? And that's why I told them. It really comes down to you. You got options, it's personal preference. Try them both, try the Dune, order the Dune, and if you don't like it, send that bad boy back. And then try the Nova. See which one caters to you, which one is solid. Now, what I would do, and I'm glad you brought this up, so bro, what I would do, guys, don't just try something out for 24 hours and think it's just the perfect device. Amazon give you 30 days to try it out. You might want to try it out for a week. And when I tell you when you want to try it out, see if it automatically updates. So whenever you send a movie to your device, does it automatically pop up or does it just, you have to go in there and manually do it? So these are some of the things you should be checking on. Nova Player, the same way. When you add some content to your device, does it automatically pop up? Or do you have to go in there and actually rescan and then it pop up? Sometimes you have to do that with free applications. Now I'm going to tell you now, does it do? You don't have to do it. Now I got what, 1, 2, 3. I have three Zadoos running in this home. All right, I got the big boy that's right here. That's the main one right here. This is the main source right now. I got the other Zadoos upstairs. When I send some content to the main one, when I go upstairs, they automatically pop in. And I'm talking about within 5 seconds. I tested it down here, and I have both devices standing here. And when I send the movie to my Z1000 Pro, not even 5 seconds later, I was watching, and boom, it just popped in. So that's what I love about it. Now, when you get the Doom and you send something to your main server, whichever one is running your server, see if it generates. All right, see if it's generate. If it doesn't generate and you don't mind refreshing, then go on refresh and it should pop in. A refresh, like a rescan, is very, very easy, guys. Let me see. I'm going on here. Let me just see something. I just want to see something right quick. Because sometimes you do have to go up in here. Not saying I done saw it a few times on different devices, where you have to go in and actually tell it to bring it up. So every device is different. Every last one of them. All right. So what I'm about to do right now, let me go through this right quick. Dale, it said Dale, my Plex was down after the last update on the Shield for 2 months. This could have been my backup. Thanks a lot for options. Absolutely. And I talked about this like a year or two ago because I still use Nova Video Player, but I stopped talking about it because I'm so happy with my Zadoo. And sometimes we get so happy, we ain't talking about you don't hear me talking about the Shield. Every now and then I talk about the Shield because it doesn't cater to my needs, such as the Zadoo. I'm not using my Shield or Plex. I use my router for that. But yeah, this is definitely a great, great, great backup. Absolutely. Miss Gail say, yo, I watched both videos. Great job. Thank you, Miss Gail. I don't know. Listen, I went to upload that video yesterday. And when it was in that SD mode or whatever, I say, because I see that they finally fixed my first video. And, because it was showing terrible. It was in 360p. And so the second video, it was doing the same thing. I said, well, it'll fix itself. And I clicked on it and it said error. And I said, you know what? I'm gone. I'm not about to even play with it. I went to bed. I checked it this morning. Nothing. I got to work. I said, I went on my YouTube. I said, oh, shoot, when did this come up? And so I don't know what was going on. I couldn't tell you. What up, though, TR Dub? What up, though? What's good? What's up, Shelly? Cordelia, what's up? What's up? Tech, what up, though? Who else we got up in this joint? Secret Letter says, yo, that's more in my budget. I can't get the Zadoo. Secret, and I agree. If it's not in your budget, do not put yourself in debt over a Zadoo. In time, you'll get one. Mess with the Nova player or mess with the Dune or more or less. You can actually get a cheap Android TV box and just put Nova player on that bad boy. Really, if you only have one television. If you have one television, that's all you need. Just put the Nova player in there. All you need to do is know how to go and get the content. Get the movies, the TV shows. You can rip them. There are all type of ways you can get content. And all you doing is feeding that bad boy. That is it. And sometimes before you get to big boy status or big girl status, you may have to start at the bottom. You may have to take that flash drive or external hard drive out your Android box, plug it into your computer, slide everything over. Or you can use an app called Explore. You can use an app called Explore and wirelessly send that stuff over and then copy it to your drive. Either way is perfectly fine. So yeah, I understand. Believe me, hey look, believe me, I do. And say yes, game changer. We ready, Super Dale. Definitely. When I get this going, I started it today. I started it today. I have another device that's connected that I haven't utilized yet, and I'm thinking about utilizing this bad boy, you know, and setting it up. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you're right about that, show. What up, though, Efren? Hustler in the building. What up, though, hustler? What we got? Coming in, coming down. Before you see too far. All right, before you see too far. All right, I got you. I've been using Plex for several years. I run the server on the QNAP and then access it via Fire Stick, PC, iPhone server. I have had, you said I had great success with that. So just in case y'all don't know what a QNAP is, that is a NAS, a network attached storage. Those are very, very nice, really for media libraries to keep your photos, your music, your videos, whether it's home videos or you rip your movies. And yes, a lot of people have success with that. Absolutely. There's no issue. A lot of people who follow me, like Miss Gail, I think Miss Gail got a NAS device. I don't know which brand she had, but I think she got one. And she utilized it. So absolutely, you can do it. Yeah, it's all type of ways. Or you can go traditional, get you an external hard drive. Now I'm gonna tell you now, my media library is not as big as a lot of people. A lot of people take theirs serious. They take it serious. I'm talking about every movie, TV show that ever came out, they have it. I'm not going that far, because my family is not going to watch that stuff. They don't watch half the stuff that I have now. They say, "Hey, Dad, can you get this?" I say, "Yeah, I get it." Put it on there. They watch it once, twice, and they move on to the next one. I don't have any more babies anymore. My youngest is 15, so I don't have no babies where I can just create a Disney animation strictly for them. So yeah, I mean, a lot of people do it different ways. I still got my Plex, and I got an external drive hooked up to my router that has a Plex server on it, the Nighthawk X10. Um, and that extender that hard drive that I have connected to that router over there, that bad boy got to be about 10 years old, but it still run like a champ. I never had no issues with it. It's not clicking. It's not doing none of that. And so it's just either or. You can go with a network attached storage or you can go with an external drive. I would tell you, if you're going to start your media library, I would suggest you go with a minimum of 4 terabytes. All right. A minimum. Do not get no 500 gigabyte or no 1 terabyte, because you're going to get through that. Start with a minimum of a 4 or either 5. They put them 5s on sale a lot. So start off, see how you like it. And then when you're ready to go to the big boy stages, then yeah. Because don't do what I did like 3-4 years ago. I went out there and got me a NAS, right? Didn't know much about it. I just heard people talking about it. I think the drives at the time, they were saying you got to go with the red, right? It was going, I think they was going for like $300, the ones that I wanted, and it just wasn't in the budget. So I said, forget that. I'll come back to that one. And I actually went and hooked up an old external drive, well, which I already had, because I can take you back. Actually, I started my movie library using the WD Live TV. Some of y'all who veterans at it, that bad boy was the truth, because it made it look just like Netflix. So if you're familiar with that, you know, and I still have my WD TV Live. It's in one of these boxes. I still have it, and it still works. It's slow as heck, though. I couldn't use it now because it's super slow. But yes, absolutely, I still have it. Eugene said, "Yo, my internet went out Friday, so I'm using my the hotspot to my phone to watch your live. My Plex and my Zadu works without internet. Thanks for teaching." Absolutely, and yes, you can use the Nova Player without your internet, along with Plex as well. So you don't have to have internet, at least locally in your network. You should be able to still get it. Absolutely. 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 What up, though, Josh? Long time. Hey, Eugene, big salute, too. Thank you for showing some love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Life Changers say, yo, thanks for the Nova video, bro. I'm always learning something new from your channel. No problem, Life Changers. No challenges, challenges. No problem. Thank you. Absolutely. Get him. I saw him come in. Question. Say, I have all my media on a PC. Plex is no problem accessing anywhere. Nova on a Fire tablet cannot access PC drive. Any settings I may be missing on PC? I think you say I have all my media on a PC. Plex is no problem. Nova on a Fire tablet cannot access PC drives. But shouldn't it be in share? I would think that it would be in share, but then again, I don't know. Um, I do know I had this bad boy, and you see this tablet, and y'all, I just plugged this bad boy up, and I actually gained access to mines. I put the Nova player on here. All right, hold up, let me do this. I put the Nova player on here. All right, hold up. And let me see what I did. So I put the Nova player on here, and it accessed my Zadu, and it accessed let me see. Did I check to see if it accessed? Let me go into my shares. Yeah, it pulls everything. Yep. See, mine pulls everything. I don't know. It got to be something, a setting that's on your PC. Because this is the Fire tablet right here. And I actually pulled mine. So when I go up to the movies, it pulled my movies. So I don't know if your PC it got to be something with your PC, because this is a Fire tablet and it worked. You know, I was like, let me make sure, because I know a lot of us actually have it. I just don't know what setting, because mine's is not on a PC, but it does work. And again, this is the Fire tablet. And just so people be like, oh man, Dale, we don't know if that's a Fire tablet. Let me show you. You know, somebody always try to question you, right? Dale, there ain't no Fire tablet. Just so everybody know. You see the logo. And this is one of the older ones. This is one of the older, this is only what, the 7-inch? I done had this thing so long. So it got to be something, because you would think that it should really, once you put it in share mode. once you put it in share mode. So yeah, mine's is coming up. But again, I got my external hard drive over here that I'm pulling, and I got my Zedu that is pulling. So it has to be something in your settings or something like that that's causing the issue, Dave. And unfortunately, I can't help you because mine is not hooked up to my PC. And I never tried to do it on the PC. I tried it on the PC, but was having problems. But I never tried to get an Android box, an Android TV or a tablet to pull my Plex. So it got to be something in the settings because Windows it was built for Samba. And for people who may not know what Samba is a program, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, that was for a PC to share your content out on your home network. So, Android picked it up, and it's like an open source similar, and a lot of devices. So you can be on an Apple TV and it connects to Samba servers. You can be on PC, it connects. Android, it connects. So it's like an open source that works on all platforms. And you can be on I don't know about Linux because I ain't familiar with that. But you said, can you get Nova to play playlists like you can? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You got to, let me share this right now. Let me do this. Because yes, you can actually start a playlist. Damn, I'm using the wrong remote. Yes, you can actually start your playlist. I don't have one. But yes, you can go up in here and actually start your playlist. And let me do this right quick. Let me just see. Let me do this. And then let me go over here. Let me just see something. Add to the list. You can create a new list. I just call it what? Dale. All right. I'm just setting everything up. Let me just make sure. Calling it Delhi. That's what I do. I just call it Delhi. But yes, you can create your own playlist. Absolutely. You can create your own playlist. I really never even set up my playlist. I ain't had to though. So let me show you right now. Let me share my screen. Extra camera. Let me bring that on. Boom. Let me do this, but let me go over here. All right. But what I'm going to do, let me just come out. All right. So I'm going to delete it, right? So you can start a playlist. All right. Playlist mark is not hard to do. If I go up in here, you see I don't have a playlist, right? And so we can start one. All right. So if I go into my movies and I go to any of these, right? I could just click on 12 Years a Slave, right? I could just go over here, add it to list. You can name a playlist. Like, name it whatever you want. Again, mine's, I'm going to just name it Superdell. Just to be, I'm going to just say play. All right? That's how we'll do it. We'll say play. All right? So SD, that's play. And we can go like that. And then we can go click OK. All right. And so we can add this, add to the list. You can put it right there. I'm going to go. So you can go and say, you know what? I want to watch A Quiet Place 1 and 2. Click it. Go over there, add to the list. Add it. I'm going to watch that one next. Go over there, add it. And so when you're ready to watch it, you come home from a hard day, work, meetings, business, you can just go down here and say, I'm going to my playlist. And there go everything right there. You can create a playlist. I'm going to just create another one. All right, let's do this. Let me do this. Let me go up in here. Say the wifey, right? The wifey, she got her own movies, right? So let me find some wifey. Let me see. Being Richard. All right. Let's click in there. All right. Add the list. And let's create a new one. Let's call this one wifey. I don't know where my keyboard at, but it's all good. It's somewhere down here. We can call that one wifey, right? Let's get up out of here. Let's go and hit OK. All right. And so when you add it to the list, we're going to add that to the wifey. Let's go and find another one. Another, let me see. Something that the wives like. What do wives like? You know, this one looked like a wife one. All right, look, let's just add father. We can add all that stuff, right? Let me see. I don't know. I ain't got too many wife. Oh, it is. Look, it is what it is. But you can just go down here and go to the playlist, and then you got the wife. you can add. I don't. Sorry, I don't have too many women films in here. And just go from there. Yep, just go from there, and you can just start it and just do your thing. So. Secret letter say, yo, thank you. I'm definitely going to email you for that consultation. Secret letter, let me know. I usually do consultations on Saturday. I'm Eastern Standard Time because I'm in Detroit. Usually I do it anywhere between like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning to like probably about like 11 to 12, somewhere in between there. And so that's when I usually get everybody in. And when I set you up, I guarantee you're going to be like, man, this guy here. And you would never want to use any of those applications again. You would never, ever, ever want to use it again. I promise you. Hey, Superdell, Nova pairs well with the Trueness Mini X. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, big salute. Big salute. Thank you, Life Challenges. Yup. Thank you, thank you, thank you for donating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm telling you, it just works so great. My wife was upstairs using, because remember, I had the NVIDIA Shield, but I had all the newer movies on the Zadu. My wife used to go up there and be like, anything came out, or can you put this on there? And I'd be like, yeah, I'll put the movie on there. Like, she wanted to see, like, The Wire. She wanted to see all of The Wire from season 1 to season 5. And I end up putting it on there, and she just went up in there and she started getting the content. I mean, watching it. I mean, and she learned how to use it, you know, and we're watching everything. Now, Miss Gail say, yep, I got that Synology. Absolutely. Absolutely. Coming down, coming down. What's up, Rob? What's good? What is good? So bro say, yeah, I still got mine. I still got mine. I don't know if I'm gonna ever sell it though. I don't know. I don't know. And E says, so if I build a movie library again, I will have to get a NAS, so that will be all backed up. You don't have to get a NAS. It's good to get one. One thing about a NAS, though, I'll tell you the special part about having a NAS. Whether you have a 2, a 4, whatever, you can have it set up. If you get the right device, you can have it set up where it backs up your main drive. So say if you got like 210 terabytes, right? You can have it that just in case any of those drive, that one drive go down, everything will be backed up on that second one. So a lot of people do it. A lot of people, that's their automatic backup. With me, I have 2 drives. You know, that's 2 external hard drives. And whenever, and I back both of mine's up. I have one, a Seagate that's right here, and then I got an internal that's inside this Zadu. And I just use the Explorer app. When I send one to one, it's good. And then I just send the other one just to back it up. Just in case anything goes wrong, I have a backup. But you do have NAS devices. You don't have to get one. You can do what I do. Now I can go out there and spend. I can get a NAS, and then when I get my drives, I'm probably going to be out of probably like a minimum of like $650 for the one that I want. It's probably going to be more like 700 to 800, the one that I want. Uh, I can go out there and get it, or I can just do the old way. Just have a couple drives here plugged into devices, and use the Explorer app. Turn on the server, and I can just send my content over there and rest it on this one and rest it on that one. It takes me no more than 5 minutes, if that. Because when I turn on the servers, I have my numbers wrote down. Where my numbers at? I always write my numbers down. All right. So that's what I do. Is it on this one? I got so many yellow tabs. I got yellow tabs everywhere. Here go one of the numbers right here on this one, but my other one is somewhere looking at me. It is somewhere looking at me. But I just write the URL down, and that's it. And that's how I do it. I do it old school. Some people would send it to their NAS, and the NAS just does it automatically. So it really depends. They try. Yeah, absolutely. If you have a VPN on your router, you can play your movies outside of your network over Nova. That app is awesome. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, they trying you today. They definitely trying you today. What's up, Darlene? How you doing, baby? So, bro, say I stick to my motto. What works for you might not work for me, and take the client budget into account when recommending devices. Absolutely, and that's what I be trying to get people to understand. Like, your way may not work for me. It may not benefit what I'm trying to do. Now I done found some ways that if I listen a little bit more, it worked. But right now, I'm focused on my clients and how I do it. And it's just that everybody do things a little bit different that works for them. I'm quite sure there are all type of ways. You can do things a little bit easier and all of that. But again, as long as all of us score a touchdown, it don't matter if you running a half a mile an hour or you going 100 miles an hour. At the end of the day, as long as we get to the same destination, I'm okay with it. And in between, if I learn how to do another step, that's beneficial. I would tell people this. This is what I would say. Start a YouTube channel and share the knowledge. If we share the knowledge, we can bring it to a platform where everybody learn, or do a consultation. Start your channel and say, hey, I can teach you how to do this or this or this, and make some money off of it. Share your knowledge and make some money. That's what I would do. Really, when it comes to this high technology, um, everybody's going to be a little bit different. Nobody's going to do things the same way. Bo get his content totally different from me. At the end of the day, both of our drives have pretty much a lot of the same things in there. You know, Regardless how he get his, how Real get hers, how I get mine, J Mac get his, Sobro get his, Miss Gail get hers, everybody. Eugene may get his a certain way. The URL King, he gonna get his a certain way. Everybody does their own thing, and it works for them. But if there's a better way, start a YouTube and actually present it. and see where it goes from there. Because no way is the wrong way as long as we're all scoring touchdowns. And that's what people have to learn. Like, your way may not be best for me at this time. I may not have the time to learn what you're teaching at this time because I got my hands in so many things. I just don't have the time to learn it. But now, if you do a video on it and I'm at work or I'm out doing something, I'm at a football game and I got time, I can at least watch the video and say, you know what, Dan, you could do this? Wow, you could do that? That doesn't seem hard, but since we've been doing this, it's always been somebody that says, oh, you ain't got to do it that way, you do it this way, and I tell people, hey, we'll start a YouTube channel, show me. Remember, there was a gentleman, y'all, some of y'all know, always challenge, right? No knock on him, but always challenge. And always thought his way was the best way. And would kind of discredit you for doing it your way. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy that you even getting to the finish line, regardless of the way. And then you have videos like what I did with Nova, teaching you, bringing more knowledge to you. And now you have the decision to say, you know what? Damn, instead of me going this route, I can go this route. And I think that's what we have to do. Sometimes not discredit what the teacher is teaching, but teach yourself. Get on that video. You don't have to show your face. Get a microphone and walk people through it. If it's more easier, then teach. I'm one of them guys, I love being taught. But I don't like I don't like when someone says, oh, well, you doing it the hard way. You could do it this way. I may not know your way. But if you put a video together, let me figure and then say, you know what? Let me try this out to see if it benefit me. I think we got to stop discrediting what we present to the end user, because everybody is not going to get it. Everybody, including myself, I may not get it by what you saying. You might be saying some things that I'm not familiar with. And I'm quite sure I can tell you some things in life that you're not familiar with. That's like taking a guy that was born and raised in the hood. That's all he know is the hood. He only know that corner store. But when he go out to the suburbs, where it's a lot nicer, everything is a little bit more better, and he's going to be lost because he never been on that. He never saw that. He never got exposure to that. He never may have went through if he's born in the hood, I'm talking about the hood, where there's fighting and shooting, he may not know that you can go to Walmart and the damn sliding door open automatically. He's going to be like, hold up, what? Because he's never been there. And so people have to realize, even though there's other ways, there's other devices, create a video. Create a video and say, hey, Dale, can you share this on your video? Or, hey, Dale, look at this. And then let me turn it. Really, if you can interpret it, right? Or maybe you just don't like to get in front of a camera. I would turn around and say, hey, this person named this, presented this. I will show y'all this, but there's no wrong way when we're all getting a touchdown, regardless of however you getting your content or you're sharing your content. Nobody is wrong. And I think we got to stop doing that, because we had somebody that used to discredit. Oh, he ain't doing it right. This and that. And well, always trying to challenge. And then what? What? Just do your own video. Do your own videos, do your own channel, and show a different way. That's just me. That's just me. So I don't know. Like I say, what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. But if you present it, you do a presentation on it, you give the people other ideas to say, you know what, this does look a little easier. This does, oh, This is what he's talking about, or this is what she is talking about. And so I go around YouTube looking at other creators. I don't look at the ones that just be they talk about the same thing. It's hard for me to even stay tuned. I really, even though I'm subscribed to them, I don't watch their content because it's the same thing. I'm one of them people. Show me something new. Show me something that I can add to my tool bag. So when it come upon me, I can say, you know what? I saw this. I did this before. You know, and go from there. And so that's all it is. So salute. Eugene say, yo, I got that Nas 920 plus with over 900 movies. My library is growing all the time. Absolutely. And Eugene is going to tell you, my library is suited for me and my household. And somebody who may have 50,000 films is suited for them. So Eugene is probably just going to be like, if somebody was to show it, Eugene will say, damn, that's nice. But I'm good with what I got because I know I'm not going to watch them 50,000 films. I know I'm not. And so Eugene is similar to me. I am suited with what I have in front of me. I don't need every film or TV show that comes out. My household, this is for my household. This is not the it's just not for everyone. I mean, I'm inside Plex groups and all of that. I done saw some things. Like I told someone, I said, listen, I saw a guy share on one of them Plex groups, or was it the Zadu group? I can't remember, but he had some, man, listen, this guy had all type of cages and everything in his house. He had all type of cages and everything. And if I'm remembering right, I think this guy had some type of vent to keep everything, because he had everything. He had his basement, it was finished, but he had this one server room. And he had a vent. He had a vent where I think it stayed at like 63, 64 degrees, a dedicated vent to service that room to keep everything cool. And it was pretty nice, but that guy did all types of stuff. So let me see. Say never Nova pulls out your animated movies and TV shows and create his own section. Yup. I like all the features, genres by year. Absolutely. And so this is what she is talking about. So, like when we go into movies, right? No, let's do this. When we go into, let's just do this. We can go to, I like this option right here. I love this option. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I absolutely love it. But it does have its own sections where you can go up in here and actually do movies by genres. And so now the only knock on this, I just hate that I cannot change it from going left to right. You know, I wish they gave you an option where you can make it go north and south. But again, this is pretty nice. You know, pretty nice. And like I say, when you got family, you got your family section. You know, uh, all of this looks very nice. But now, if your library is very big, then we're gonna have some problems. All your fantasy films. See, one thing about this, you can create two folders, TV shows, and you can create movies, and just dump all your movies into one folder. You know. So that's the only thing I don't like. There was one application that was similar to this, and I think it ended up going down. I cannot remember. It was old school, but it was nice and it worked. And it gave you the option to go left to right, and then you can go up to down. It had the little squares at the top you just click on. But this is it right here. All your war movies right here. Very nice. Very nice. And it got some westerns up in here. It pulls everything for you. Western, war, TV, all of this for you. And that's all you have to do. You can go right over to your movie, go over here to genres. You can go by year. You can say what came out in 2022, and then just see what all came out in 2022. All right. You can do this. You can sort by the last short ratings and all of that. You know, you can sort by the date that it came out. You know, and that's pretty cool as well. You know, but it's really up to you. It's up to you. But it's very, very nice though. Very, very nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So TV shows, it's the same. Adventures, action. I know what this is a movie. This is not supposed to be there. This is the 355. I think this is the 4K version. I got to get that out of here. But as you see, you got children, you got family, you know, I don't know why the snowfall got that on there. I don't know why it has that, but it is what it is. You got some scary ones. All right. But again, this is funny right here. I don't know why Snowfall has that. Santa. But hey, it is what it is. So you got to be careful. That's why you got to check your stuff out. Hey, Chris. Hey, let me give a salute. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Like I said, yeah, I see Miss Gail with the Synology. That thing could be a video surveillance station too. Absolutely. Salute. Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Hold up, make sure I ain't missing anything. Lady Sun gotta say, Dale, is that from your external drive? Because I can't get Nova like that. Yes, this is from my external drive. You should be able to get Nova display just like this. You should be able to get it to display just like this. And this is on the NVIDIA Shield. So you should be able to get it to display like this. Absolutely. Shelly say, Dale, can I use my WD 500 gigabyte internal hard drive? Yes, you can, Shelly. If you're gonna make it external, go on Amazon and get you a because I'm quite sure yours may be what, a 3.5. Get you a hard drive enclosure. If it's an internal, if you wanted to make it, because only a few devices allow you to put an internal in. If you do not have an enclosure, and you don't have the device where you could put your 500 gigabyte in there, get you a 3.5 enclosure, because that's probably what your internal drive is. Yes, and just you can plug it into your computer, you can plug it into your device, you can transfer, but that 500 gigabyte is going to load. It's going to go quick. I'll tell you that now. It is going to go quick. It is going to go quick unless you just get all of your movies in 720, but it's still going to go quick. I'll tell you that now. It's going to go quick. Yes. Ed E say, Dell sounds good. I will have to think about which way I would want to do it. With just a few hard drives, it would save a bunch of money for sure. Absolutely. And that, listen, no way is the wrong way. Ed, I'm glad you said this. No way. Who was I talking to over the weekend? They said they had 3 hard drives. I told him, I said, well, look, get you get you a USB hub just like this. All right, let me show you. I said, look, because he said his money was a little bit tight. I said, get you a USB hub just like this. And he said he had 3 external drives that he can use. I said, until you get your money right, plug all of them drives up. Connect this to the device and plug all of them drives in. And it should work. It should work. And I know he did email me back. He said he had movies. He said he had movies on, I want to say he had movies on OneDrive, maybe two, something like that. I can't remember. I think he had, I want to say like two drives. I want to say about two drives. I'm not for sure, but anyway, he said he had it, and he said he got a third one. He said they both were reading, so I'm almost certain he was on the second one. I said use what you have, you know, use what you have, because if money was tight, use what you have. And from my understanding, he said bet, and he got everything working. So he's probably going to be coming up on that third drive soon, that external drive soon. We'll see, definitely. Many ways, many ways. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Dale, you are the GOAT for real, for real. I will always say I have learned so much from you and DST. Cordelia, thank you. Thank you so very much. It's just that the thing about the thing that's different with me, Cordelia, and to everybody that's out there, I know everybody is not equipped with the budget. I know this. Other than that, I tell everybody to go out and get the most expensive device that they can have, and work it. I would tell everybody to go out there and invest in the NAS. But I know everybody is not on that level. And so what I usually do, I go from the bottom and then I work my way up. I may come down to the middle, go back up, and then I can come back down. That way everybody is covered because I know. I've been there. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Thing about it is I have like a lot of people that show support. Like you see people donating all the time. That helps. That helps. Um, People donate behind the scenes. Like I bet you I probably got one or two donations on PayPal when I open up my phone later on. Things like that. It definitely helped. But I know everybody doesn't have that type of money to go out there and spend $500 or more on a NAS. So we have to go with another way. Catch a external drive on sale, a 5 terabyte for like $85. Yes, it's not a NAS, but it still does the same thing, right? You know, $84, $85 sound a whole lot better than spending 900 just to watch some films on an application or on a device. We all going the same way. It's just that some people going to get there faster. Some people going to get there slower. At the end of the day, we're all going the same way and we all trying to win, in which we are all winning because of what we know and the skills that we have. I do want to show y'all this. Let me see. Let me see what Shelly said. She said, Dale, I also have an easy store with 1 terabyte plugged in and play. Is this one better to use? You can use that one. That's a 1 terabyte. Absolutely. None of them would be wrong, but if you got you a 1 terabyte, start with that one. Start with that one until you get like you can go out there and get you at least a 4 to 5 terabyte one. Start with the 1 terabyte. If you know how to get the content, start building your library. Start getting everything together. If you don't have a Zadoo, then you got Nova right here. Nova, listen, I would tell you like this. Before you start Plex, and I want y'all to listen to me. Before it, because I know a lot of y'all hear about the Plex and what it's capable of doing. Start with the Nova player first, so you can get an idea of what you about to do. The thing about Nova, it's going to cater to you because as you saw, It's going to give you the separation and all of that. It's going to separate everything. It's still going to look good. But then you can take a challenge and say, you know what? I want to learn Plex. And then you can go over there and learn Plex. It's a free application too. But you got to cater. You're going to have to separate your movies, genre wise, all of that. You're going to have to do all the separation. But if you don't want to do that and you just want a device or application to do it, then Zadoos are good and definitely Nova will do it. You can just have you one movie, put all of your films in there, and call it a day. It's going to look just as good. The thing about it, all you really wanted to do is just play your movie. But it's going to look just as good. So no way it's the wrong way. No way. But yes, 1 terabyte will work. Absolutely. Absolutely. Say, Brother Dale, you're pleasant to listen to as a teacher. Absolutely. And that's what I'll be trying to tell all the other teachers. Like, don't act like you the smartest man in the room, even though you may be the smartest man in the room. Because the smartest man in the room, I don't like listening to them guys who I'm the smartest, or I'm going to use some term that I know a lot of y'all not going to know. It is things, listen, I can say, yeah, we're gonna take the ISO file and put it in here and put it on the Zadoo. A lot of y'all gonna be like, what is an ISO file? Or man, I'm gonna take an image. Okay. How does an image work with a movie? Things like that. Instead of just breaking it down like, hey, look, we're going to take this video file, a MP4, a MKV. A MKV is just another format of a video that you can process onto a lot of these applications, these devices, and it will play the movie. I try to break it down where everybody understands. Because that tech talk, look, I done been in the room where you got them IT guys and they talking that tech talk, and I'm like this. Huh? And what? What is that? No, not over here. We're gonna break it down in terms that you know. But that's what it's all about. David said, yo, at Superdell, thanks to you and Bo knows, I have Plex with 3,000 movies and almost 200 TV shows. Thanks for the knowledge and the encouragement. That's what's up, Dave. That is what's up. Yup. That is what's up. And you see it right there. She said, hey, man, that Nas is not true. That Nas is it's a different game. It's a different game, But when you get one, I'm telling you, you can set that bad boy up. And it's very rare that you hear about a drive that failed. You don't hear them war stories no more. Back when they first came out and stuff, you used to hear, people, man, my hard drive. You don't hear that anymore. So let's see. I do want to show y'all this right quick. Let me do this right quick. And I'll come back to the questions. All right. Now, if you come to this, right, you see this where it says no scrape videos. Just like any other device, if it's not correctly, labeled, it will not give you the video art. This happens in Plex. This happens with the Zadoo. And also it happens right here with the Nova. Just go into it. So you see it, I got quite a few of them, man. But it's so easy to do. So if you ever run into this problem, all right, click on it. All right. If you're inside the Nova, all right, let me start this over. All right. We are at the 124 mark in 20 seconds. Always, whenever you putting your movies in, always go over here to where it says non-scrape videos, and it got the question mark at the top. Check those, because if it's not formatted correctly, you won't get a movie art, and it won't display. All right, it will not display. And so when you go in here, the first one I got is Bride of Chucky. I click in here, and what you want to do is go over here to where it says Get Info, because you see all of this literature, right? You see all of this craziness. This is Bride of Chucky in 1998. Click Get Info. All right, go up there to where it says Bride of Chucky. And what you can do, you can just take the horror off of it. All right. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Bam. Bride of Chucky. Now you got your movie art. See that? As simple as that. All right. If you want to add it to your playlist, add it to your list. And check this out. I'm going to add it to Wifey. All right. So if I want to go out here, right? If I want to go out here and go to my playlist, and there it is. It's in the Wifey. All right. Also, it should be in my movies category. I'm just go to genres though. All right. I'm gonna go to horror. And let's go and see if we can find the Bride of Chucky. Right there. See that? Now you see this is like the only Chucky. I don't see no other Chuckies up in here, right? I don't see no other Chuckies up in here, right? Do y'all? Let's go down here. I see Child's Play. Okay. I got that one. That one is from 2019. All right. So we got all of this, right? Let me see if the Seed is up in here. The Seed of Chucky. All right. So I don't see Seed. So we know we're missing quite a bit of the Chuckies, right? Go down here to non-scrape videos, and you see I got quite a bit of Chuckies, right? Click on it, and you see all of this craziness going on. Again, just go to Get Info. You see this is in 1988. Go down, just delete. Basically, you already got to delete the horror, but it's all good. There it is. It gives you the year. Backspace, add Chucky. Boom. There it is. We're done with that one. Child's Play 2. 1990. Go down here. 1990. All right. I'm going to just delete. Look at that. You see how easy that is? Done. Boom. Part 3. Click on it. You see that? This one was in what, 1991? Let's get rid of all of this craziness because it's not going to read it. It doesn't know it as that. So once we get here, there it is right there. Hit your backspace on your remote, and then you can just click on it. Simple as that. All right, these ain't gonna work because this is my son, but I can get movie posters for those as well. This one right here, the cart, again, look how high it's labeled. It's not going to know. So just in case you get your label and, if you go up in here, just remember what year, because usually a movie will give you a year, right? Just get rid of where all of this and what the name of it is. There we have it. Let's add it. We got all of this information is here, including a trailer. And if you want to change the movie poster, boom, let's change it. It says the poster has been changed. So now when we go up to the movie poster, look at that. Look at that. And so that's the difference with this free application. All right. This one. Get the info. Go up here. Let's delete some of this stuff. The Curse of Chucky. There we have it. Right there. Got it. If I want to change the poster, be like, all right, that's all right. If I want to change the poster, again, guys, you can go down here, change the poster. The same thing the other applications do for you. And so when you go up, you got to change poster. And it will stick. Eagle wings. You might say, hey, Dale, all right, you got the Chuckley. Eagle wings. 1080. All right, let's go up here. Get the info. All right. Let me do this. There we have it. Eagle wings. It had 2022, but it's 2021. There we have it. It's done. Again, we got all the information. If you want to watch a trailer, you can watch the trailer. All right. They only give you one poster, though. A low budget film, but it's all good. Eagle wings, this one. So this is one of the ones where I told you sometimes I got two of them in here of the same thing, but it's all good. I could skip it, but it's all good. Just in case you ain't catch the first one. All right. We can go right there, finalize that, and we can move on with that. Emergency. What is wrong with this one right here? I want somebody to tell me what exactly is wrong with this one that I got highlighted. What is wrong with these two? P-Dot said, what is this app? This is called the Nova Player, video player app. That thank you, sir. Thank you. So you see this, it's spelled wrong, right? All I got to do is just go up in here, get the information, and do what I've been doing. All right. And again, it doesn't matter if this is on your Zedu, you're going to have to fix this. All right. And so now I can go up here and spell emergency. All right. What? And I already saw there go the movie cover right there. But I'm going to just finish this off. Go down. Oops. Sorry about that. Come on. All right. So now let's do it. Gen C. It's that big old yellow one. I could just go up here and hit emergency. Back button. There it is right there. Boom. I'm done. So when it come up, I can go down here. I can watch the trailer. Actually, they got 3 trailers. All right. I could change the art. You know, however I want it. I may want this one right here. This one look cool. All right. And so when I go up there, this is how it will display inside of the Nova Player. Yep. So that is pretty good. And again, this one as well. Friday the 13th. Watch this, guys. So look at all of that. It's not going to capture all that data. There's nothing in the history of movies that's called Friday the 13th Extended Edition Reboot Horror 2009 English Russia multi-subs 1080. I never heard of that movie. All right. So again, we got to clean it up. And this is just some of the things that you can actually do to clean up your home library. All right. So it said what, the 2009. And so there is the 2009 version right here. Boom. I'm done. Let's go down here and see if I see some movie art. See if I see something a little different. That one hard right there. This one right here, that's hard right here. Let's see what else they got. I don't like that. I'm going to go with this one. This one hard. All right, so when I go back up, my poster is right there. And so you just do that, guys. Again, you know, Meet the Blacks 2. Again, don't know why it's in AVI. Don't even get me. I think my wife was like, can you hurry up and get it? And I just put anything in there. She watched it. But Meet the Blacks 2, That's all I'm doing is just taking that, and it comes up, and there it is right there. Boom, I'm done. And again, you can. I mean, you could just play with it. You can do whatever you want. It's definitely not 4K, right? So you can just pick out whatever you want. So it does get fun, but you will start learning how to clean up your stuff. And I had two of them. You will start learning how to clean up your stuff. Once you and look, all my wrong turns, every one of my wrong turns is just all messed up, all messed up. All right, so you can just go from there, guys, and just clean up your library, and you will be good. That way, everything is good. But every time you put anything into your library, make sure if you're on the Zadu, go to unmatch. If you're on Nova, go to non-scrape. And if you're on Plex, go look for the film and see if it's in there. If it's not in there, you're gonna have to do some changes. All right. You say Nova Player does not work without internet. VLC Player works without internet. Both DLNA. Well, Nova Player, depending on if it's network. If it's network, if you don't have no internet, you should be able to plug up just directly in it, and it should read them. You won't get the movie covers, but I think you should be able to read it. It won't look all fancy or anything like that, if I'm not mistaken. I think it'll read it. If you plug directly into your device using Nova Player, it should read it because it is a player, but you won't get all the covers or nothing like that. If I'm not mistaken. Miss Gail, I could be wrong, but I think when I tried it a while ago, I think that's what it was. If I'm not mistaken, I think. Let me know though. Let me know because I'm trying to. And see, this is connected network, so I know. I already know. You will have to go. You will have to be plug your external drive directly into your device to get all of this. Yeah, once you network, that's it. If your internet is down, it will not work. Yup. So, yeah. It should play if you got it on a flash drive or hard drive and it's plugged directly in. But if it's coming for your network, yeah, yep. You won't have the covers or anything like that. You'll just have to read it out. So, yep. What up, Odell? It says correct does not have the covers or the movie, but if the memory for it, yeah, it'll play locally, absolutely. DLC will play it. Yep. Yep. So that's why she responded. So if you and like you, Eugene, you got yours on your network, so you would need. That's why she said you need the internet because yours is on your NAS, and so you definitely need it. So, yeah, without your internet, you gonna be down. You're gonna be down. Antoine says, "Yo, Dale, the Explorer app on the Fire Stick doesn't have Google Drive." All right, let me check that out. Tell you the truth, I don't even have. I want to do this have it on there. I can check right quick. Let me check right quick. All right, let me do this right quick. Let me do this right quick, Antoine, because I don't know what's on here. And you know the haters be watching. They be watching you, boy. They be waiting for me to slip up. They be like, Dale, please slip up so we can come after you. Like, dang, you want to see me fail that bad? Ah. Let me see if I get a video, a picture. All right. Yeah, it should be in there. Should be plugged in. There we go. All right. It wasn't pushed all the way in. Let's see. I'm about to check right now and see if the Explorer app. If not, it should at least have Dropbox. You may have to just use that. Dropbox is very similar to Google Drive as well. I think Dropbox is a part of Google. It's part of the Google system, ain't it? Let me see. Dropbox. Let me see. Oh no, Dropbox is not a part. I thought Dropbox was owned by Google, but it's not. I don't see it on here. Nope, it's not. I don't see it on here. All right, let me see. I think this is the remote. Or is this the remote? One of these got to be a remote. Which one? All right, here we go. I got the remote. Let's see. And it could have been, let me see. Let me close all of this down. Web storage and server. Yeah, you're right. It does not have Google Drive, but it does have Dropbox. It does have that. Hold up, let me see something. You might have to go Dropbox. Dropbox works just as well. But yes, it does not have that in there. Let me just see something though. Yeah, so you with the Fire Sticks, you may have to go with Dropbox. Yup. Yup. So you may have to go with Antoine. The other video you may have Google Drive on it. Yeah, so you would probably have to go with Dropbox. Dropbox is the same thing. So if you're out there giving people if you out there giving people like a device family members and you just want to help them out, you're gonna have to get a Dropbox instead. Dropbox is the same exact thing. They give you free. I want to say they give you what 15 as well. If I'm not, let me see. Free. How much space does Dropbox give you for free? Let me try that out. Yeah, for free. Oh no, God, no, they don't give you no 15. They only give you 2 gigs. Oh man, yeah, they only give you 2 gigs. Yep, they only give you 2 gigs. Oh. Yeah, they only give you 2 gigs. Wow. Yep, unfortunately, that's what they give you. And that's I'm familiar with Dropbox. OneDrive, I at my job we use OneDrive, but I don't use it at home. Um, I'm not familiar with like Amazon Cloud Drive and MediaFire. I'm familiar with them, but I don't know about their service. So I don't know. I don't know unless you want to invest in Dropbox and you know Let me see. But I mean, if you're, let me just see something. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one, Antoine. Boy, these suckers want to play tonight. They want to play. They want to play. Yeah, they want to play. Shoot, they coming out. You say you just use, yeah, File Commander definitely has it. But yeah, that's what you're gonna have to use if you want to use that Google Drive. Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to use. But yeah, Explorer doesn't use it, but File Commander is pretty good for transferring and doing all of that as well. All right, as well. What else we got? Uh, there you go. Oh man. Zombie say, yo, don't delete any movies you have on there off the player. I found out the hard drive and deleted off my hard drive too, if you don't know that damn. Let me tell you what happened, Zombie. And what's up, Zombie? Um, I made a mistake and did it, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I made a mistake and deleted a drive. Oh my, I deleted everything off my drive, man. Good thing about it, I always back my stuff up. I know a lot of times, like I didn't back up or anything like that, but shoot, I bag up. I bag up. That's why I got two drives, and whatever goes on one goes on the other one. I just file share it. That way it's stored, and I ain't got nothing to worry about. Sobro say, yo, Dale, you use FileBot? No, I don't use it. I do know about it. But during when I got these movies, yeah, I was very, very unfamiliar with FileBot. So usually what I do now when I get my content, I always look at everything and then make sure it's correctly. But those are just movies that I need to go into the hard drive and just correct everything, get all of that literature off. Like in my consultation, I tell people just to eliminate all that literature because they don't need it anyway, and go from there. So, but I don't use FileBot because usually when I do my content, it comes out correctly anyway. It's just that I was getting these um these films from another source back in the day, so I just never went back in and corrected everything. So I need to stop being lazy and go up in there though, so bro. What up, though, Odell? What up, though? It's good. Says, could one share their library via an app like Send Anywhere? You can do it. I mean, but it's going to take a long time. What I would do, um, whatever device you're using, use the Explorer app, and I would just put it up in the cloud and create. This is what I would do. if you have if you got your library right and you got a few films, let's just say some football films from one of your relatives, right? Let's just use this as an example. And you want to share it. Start another Gmail account generic for your people. Start that generic for your people. And when you do that, that way you can go on there and just put some of your stuff up in the library. Now you can put all of your stuff up in the library. I mean, in the cloud. I just don't trust the cloud though. That's just me. I don't trust the cloud. So with that being said, with me not trusting it, I would tell whoever you dealing with, put like 4 or 5 of them up in there and have them on their end. Just bring it. But yes, you can use Send Anywhere and send them like that. You can send them, you know, and then go from there. I have done that before. I have used Send Anywhere to send like my son football through, and it went through just like that, in a matter of what, 20 seconds. 30 seconds or something like that. So you can do the same thing. Or you could just create another email from Google, get the free 15 gigabytes, put a few of them up in there, and that way you can just have them go up in there and then bring them down. Either way will work. And then you can just go back, delete, and go from there. But I don't know if I'll try to send my whole library through Send Anywhere. Or better, I can tell you this too. Depending on how much you want to send them. So say if you was to send a relative or a friend, somebody up in college, right? You're going to send them your whole library. Just go and get another drive. Use the Explorer app and copy what you have to the new drive. It may take about 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on everything you send them. Just send them that. Just make them and then shoot. Just send it to them. Tell them it'll be a couple days, and then go from there. That way you ain't got to sit at your computer all day and, if it's a few films, then yeah, you can use Send Anywhere, or you can use the Google Drive. You can do that way. But if they want the whole library, I'm not about to do that, because you just never know. Using them programs like Send Anywhere, you just never know, who that is. At least we're allowed to put our films up in the cloud, and when you at work, when you take your lunch or whatever, you can just bring it down and actually look at it. It's nothing wrong with it, but just share your username and password with your the person who you're dealing with. Zombie say, yeah, thank God I have 5 of my movies on a backup 10 terabyte hard drive. Absolutely. Absolutely. They say I can use Send Anywhere to transfer 4 to 5 movies at a time from my phone to PC. Yeah, you can do it. You definitely can do it. You can do it. You definitely can do it. Let me see. No problem. If it's your whole library, though, I would just make a copy of the drive, copy it, and just ship it to them. That's what I would do. Do a starter package or something like that. And that's what I'm working on. As you see right here, that's what I'm working on. I wanted to get to it this weekend, but me and the wife, we went and saw Nope. We went and saw Nope. And all I'm gonna say is nope. I won't be watching that anymore. I really didn't. It wasn't amusing to me. It was kind of boring. Sure, I nodded off and everything, but a lot of people like it. Me and my wife, we did not like that film, but just to show you that, that's what I'm doing, and go from there. Before I leave, y'all, I got something else I got to add to the collection. Got another one. Came in. Let me see which ones are these. Got the mids. All right. Who is that? Chris? Hey, Chris, hit this light right here. Turn that light off. So, right there. Yeah. So I went and got the mids. The mids is very, very nice. As you see right there. These are my school colors was maroon, white, and gray. So I might try to get me my high school colors with that, but very, very solid. So, it's that time. Got to find somewhere for these to go. I'm trying to see. Let me do this. Let me go ahead, take these Yeezys. Take them Yeezys. Gone. Got another one right here. Go on, put the maroon right there. I love the ones though. The retros. Go on, put them boys right there. We call it the day. Very, very clean shoe. Another one. Also, look, I went to Snipes and found, like I said, I ain't too fancy with it, but just to show y'all, I went there Me and my son, we went and got this shirt, just a little basic shirt with the dog on there, with the bites saying loyalty. Hopefully y'all can see. Maybe try to do it in an angle. Maybe that shows a little bit better. Right there. You see that bite? So I don't know. So I just like picking up t-shirts. And they got this like, this right here is like some carpet or something like that. It's made right there. So I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. And then go from there. But check it out. It is what, 9 o'clock. Been on here since 7:30. So no, I've been on here since 7. What I'm talking about? Since 7. So I'm gonna get ready. You say Northwestern or Redford? No, man. I went to Western. Western. Over there on the southwest side. I went to Western. I ain't do Redford. Redford ain't even Redford no more. I call that Myers. Cause they tore down Redford and built the Myers right there in Detroit. So I call that Myers. my brother, both of my brothers graduated from Redford, and they be like, "Yeah, man, I graduated from Redford." I'm like, "What? Where is that school at?" Man, get on somewhere with that. No, I never heard of that school. What was that on Grand River? What? Grand River? What was that? 6 Mile? Man, that's Myers. Like, man, that's Myers. So, as you know, hey, so I went to Western. So Western was in between. If you're from Detroit, Western was in between Southwestern and Northwestern. And Southwestern is the school that Jalen Rose, Vershawn Leonard, they went to. That's who actually went to the NBA. Some of y'all don't even remember Vershawn Leonard. Vershawn Leonard was that dude though. So, yep. So, guys, text say, yo, Superdell authorize it. We will give them a little account. I have to see what's going on. Yep. So look, Dave say thanks for kicking it with us tonight, Dale. DST for life. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate it. He say Howard Isley. What is that? Oh yeah, Howard Isley. Yeah, it was. Listen, Detroit had quite a few cats that made it to the league. Robert Trailer, Trailer. You had Maurice Taylor. You had all them guys. What's his name? Who went to UNLV? Gosh, who played with Larry Johnson and all of them? I can't even remember. It's crazy. I can't remember all them guys. But what's my man? Greg Kessler, Detroit. Don't give me the name. That's all I got to do is Google. Quite a few of them guys made it to the league as far as basketball, and went from there. So yeah, Anderson Hunt. That's what I'm talking about. Anderson Hunt. All them guys. Yeah, they went. Some of them didn't last as long, but Chris Webber from the city. All them guys. So. And it wasn't nothing to bump into them guys either. Like Jalen Rose, like before the pandemic, Jalen Rose, he would be up there at University of Michigan, like just outside this one store. I don't forget the name of the store. I think it was a restaurant. It was either a pizza place or a sub place. He'd always be there. So Jalen Rose stayed up at Michigan, or you would see him downtown nightlife, down there kicking it and stuff like that. So Jalen, you bump into Jalen like it ain't nothing, so pretty good. I mean, down to earth guy, and plus he got his own school. He got his own school on the west side of Detroit, the Jalen Rose Academy. So y'all know what it is. So it's a lot of guys. Steve Smith, Carlos Rogers, Mo Taylor, absolutely. Mo Taylor. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mo Taylor posterized one of my boys. Oh my goodness. Man, it was ugly. Oh my goodness. I remember when Mo Taylor dunked on Rob Triller. Yeah, I was at that game because my boy played for Murray Wright. Yeah. Look at us talking about this Detroit love, man. But my boy played for Murray Wright, and his teammate, him and Rob graduated together. And yeah, my boy, he was talking, man, I think my boy was like, man, I average 23 points a game. I say, well, you got the biggest dude. I ain't say dude. Y'all know what I said. I said, you got the biggest in the damn league. You should be averaging 30. I said, every time he touched the ball, he get double, triple team. What you want? All he doing is double it. My boy used to get mad when I say that. So, yeah. Yep. So, everybody, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. Y'all just make sure y'all be safe. We'll go from there. And I may go live tomorrow, may drop some videos, do some more things. So again, Nova Video Player, use it to your advantage, guys. Really, if you're on a budget, you listen. Some of y'all have the money, but look, if it's not part of your plan at this time, use the Nova Video Player. It works wonders. As y'all saw, hopefully I gave y'all a little bit extra today. And I got some more, so just stay tuned and we'll go from there. Other than that, guys, I am getting ready to get up out of here. Salute to y'all. Appreciate the love. Continue to support me. Smack that thumbs up as you're exiting the building. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Superdell, I'm out this joint. Peace. It's supposed to say ending soon, but it's all good. It's not starting soon, but it's all good. Just remember this, though. All right? Remember that. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Peace.